Hello, I'm Rosemary Portis, and welcome to God's Mission by Nora, Helen, Henry. Today, myself and my granddaughter, Isabel Portis, will be starting the show. Isabella is very interested in her grandmother's history, and I feel that families should know their history, know their past relatives, and what got them from the point of being born to where they are now. Isabella, you have any questions?
Yeah.
What are your questions?
What happened when it was the old times?
Isabella wants to know what happened when it was the old times. With me being 70, I guess that would be the old times when I was growing up. Isabella, your grandma grew up in Fresno. I was born and raised here in Fresno. I grew up in the country or the county, and where we lived at, we didn't have running waters or flushing toilets. We had outdoor toilets. We grew our own food. We raised our own chickens. And Grandma didn't have the luxury of going shopping for school clothes. I had to go work in the grape field and to earn money to buy school clothes.
Okay.
It's not like you could go to the malls and everything right now. But I don't regret any of it. You have any more questions?
No.
No? That's it?
Yes.
Well, let's talk about Isabella. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a ballerina, teacher, and a doctor so I can help people.
And why do you want to help people?
Because it's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And to do that, what do you have to accomplish that? What do you think you need to do?
I need to learn, and I need to work hard on my homework and other stuff that I do in school.
Okay. And since you want to know about your grandma, what do you want for your grandma to have?
$100.
$100. Okay, how cute. Okay. Also, your grandma went to school and to get an education, and I was a probation officer.
That's a popo?
Yes,
That's
that's the popo. And I went to elementary school in Fresno. I went to Fresno Colony, which is no longer in existence. I went to Carver, which is no longer in existence. Then I went to West Fresno School, where you're going to now.
Yeah.
And then I went to
fun.
Orange Center School, and then to Irwin Junior High School, Edison High School, and then on to Fresno City College, Fresno State College, where I graduated both Fresno State and Fresno City College all in the same month in the same year. You have any more questions?
No.
None? Okay. Education is very important to our youth, to everyone. I feel that if you can get an education, even if you just learn to read, that there's nothing that you won't be able to do, because everything in life comes with instructions. And reading and being able to understand it, you'll be able to achieve your goals. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Nora should be here pretty soon. I'm just sitting in for her and filling in time. You sure you don't have any more questions?
Yeah.
Okay. I have been in Fresno for 70 years, as I stated earlier. I have 3 children, Curtis, Kisa, and Sammy. I have numerous grandchildren, and I have 9 or 10 great-grandchildren.
Uh-huh.
And I have raised an extended family. So therefore, I think it's about 17 that I have raised. And at my house, all the time, I've always had extra people, which is good. And when my daughter was growing up, I felt that I'd rather for her to be home with me, so I had all her friends come over. Every weekend there was anywhere from 5 to 10 girls there, which was good with me. I believe in family, and I believe in families staying together. And there was some incidents where family members would have been placed somewhere else, but I and my husband, Sammy Portis, stepped in to make sure that these children were with family and with love. Nora is coming in because I don't know where to go from here, but I'll still keep talking. Family is very important, and we need to uplift each other in God's name and to pray for our shortcomings, our upcomings, and just keep it moving forward.
At McDermott Counseling, you will receive the highest level of care and a welcoming, safe space in which to discuss your most personal issues. Our therapists go above and beyond for you. Call 559-280-5756 or visit McDermottCounseling.com to find a caring therapist who best suits your needs.
I'm going to share with you again about these books that God has written. The Holy Spirit gave these books to me to scribe.
Amen.
For everyone. Now, I'm going to tell you, at the time I was in the bed sick, so on my cell phone, and that's how I wrote these books. They have so many more that I haven't yet published.
That's powerful.
But in the meantime, I'm going to tell you, these were like peeling an onion. Mm-hmm. These were the outer layer.
Oh, okay.
I was on milk.
Wow.
Now I'm on meat. So
Amen.
I'm seeing more layers and more things are being revealed to me because God, I pray for discernment.
Amen.
Pray for understanding and wisdom, and like all Christians should and probably do. Right. And so now I'm looking back at some of these books and I'm wondering, I needed to add more to that. Or I needed to... That may sound contradictory of what, I originally scribed, but it wasn't mine. It was the Holy Spirit's.
Amen.
So it was meant to be, whatever happened was meant to happen the way it did. Amen. So those are outer layers of sometimes we're not ready for the deal. We're not able or ready to handle the truth.
Amen.
Or the whole truth.
Amen.
But, like I said, I've written scribed so many. I have to give God an honor and a glory for everything. I am not able to do whatsoever, anything. God is able, though. And Jesus even told us that. Because we're not able to do it, but His Father in heaven, our Father in heaven is able.
Amen.
We're able to do it through Him.
Yes.
He's able to do it through us. Well, however it works. Yeah. And I'm happy about it. I'm glad about it. Amen. We had a man in our church, one of your relatives, a Pastor Mucker.
Oh,
he used to sing this song, I'm glad about it.
Yes.
And that's what brings me to mind. That was the memory that popped in my mind. Another day's journey, and I'm glad about it. And the choir used to sing it while he led it. That was a powerful song.
It was. And the Holy Spirit was so heavy.
Oh, it was always heavy.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh yeah, we all should be glad about it. We are glad about it. Amen. But anyway, I'm just happy. I have this joy, and people look at me and they think, what happened?
Like,
what happened?
You so happy about?
Why are you so happy? What is it? They have no clue.
Right.
I can't even describe it. Sometimes I feel so happy, all I can do is just cry from tears of joy. Just
Amen.
Joyful.
Amen.
And man didn't give it to me.
Right.
Who gives us our joy?
God.
That's right. And who can take it away?
Satan.
Who can take it away?
No one.
God can take it away if he wants to, but he's not
Right.
going to, because he gave it to us in the first place.
Right.
It's his will. Whatever he does, it's him. It's all
Right.
about him. We don't have anything to say about, we shouldn't have anything to say about what God says. If he says it, he does it,
That
it's
settles-
done.
it
That
settles
settles
it.
it. Like the song, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's another song. That's another one.
old
You bring
songs.
all the old stuff
I
up.
know. You know why? Because it's a new year, but I still have old fond memories
Right.
to bring
right.
into the new year. Now that old junky stuff that stays back there. I'm
Right.
not bringing that forward.
No. we
Only the
can't
good
bring
stuff.
that. Right.
Only God stuff.
Right.
And that's all we need to remember every year, from year to year. Just let's pack the good stuff and bring with us, but leave that bad stuff behind. That's We don't
Yeah.
need to carry that luggage. It's unnecessary, and it's gone. And if God can forgive us and move
Right.
forward,
Right.
and forgive us and wipe our slate clean, everything should be that way with us. We should wipe everything clean.
That's true.
We can't be forgiven if we don't
sometimes
forgive.
the human side comes
Yes,
out.
well, you know that's why we have the prayer. We have to pray
Right.
for more Holy Ghost power and strength,
Right.
so that we can deal with that with the help of the Lord.
Amen.
Otherwise, we're not gonna succeed with that. We're gonna be walking around grudgeful hearted and
But that's how we
unforgiving.
block
and-
our blessings too.
well,
when
you know
we-
what?
when
If
we
God
do that.
decides to bless us, He's gonna bless us no matter what.
Right.
That's how Satan attempts to get us to block our blessings.
Right.
But he can't block them. We can't block our blessings. If God said, I'm going to bless her, He's going to give it to us. It's going to be a
Right.
blessing. But Satan attempts to have us block our blessings.
Right.
You're so right. You know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that, sister, because you know what? Satan is tricky.
Right. Right.
Tricky.
You gonna do a little song?
Not today.
You said tricky, tricky.
Tricky. Hey, I don't know a song with that. Do I? Well, I don't know.
Oh,
You might, huh? But I don't know. Anyway, I like I said, it's a new year. I'm happy about it, and I'm glad about it.
Uh-oh.
And I think that this year holds so much promise, so much hope,
Amen.
revelation, hope. Oh, and you know what else? I'm gonna tell you something else. It's like starting all over again. We have a fresh start.
Amen.
We have a fresh
It's
start.
nothing like a fresh start.
Nothing like a fresh start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wiping your
Dude,
slate clean.
Wiping it clean. Like God says, He wipes it clean.
Amen.
And if you know what, in order to be forgiven, we have to forgive. We have to move on.
That's
so,
true.
So
That's
that's
true.
another thing. And it's hard.
Ghost Golf is Fresno's most spectacular family entertainment center. It's frightening how much fun you'll have on our 18-hole indoor haunted graveyard course. Skeletons welcome you, but watch out. All sorts of creatures may come to life. Ghost Golf is perfect for scary good parties, so book yours today. You'll get free plays at the Mummy Shooting Gallery, arcades, and air hockey. Check out our party and weekday specials online and like us on Facebook. Come play at family-friendly Ghost Golf. Good times will haunt you.
Hello, welcome back to the show. Yes, we have this surprise guest. We have Soul Chef here. I want to say like Soul Train, Soul Chef, Mr. Stefan Sykes. And he is here with a guest, Jeremiah. And Jeremiah is shy, but look at his smile. Isn't he gorgeous? Anyway, I am going to welcome them to the show, and then I'm going to ask them how good God's been to them, and then we're going to talk about why he's here today. Welcome to the show, Mr. Sykes.
Thank you
Welcome
for
to the
having
show,
me.
Jeremiah. Oh, how good has God been to you?
God has been absolutely wonderful. You know, sometimes I have a hard time putting it into words.
You too?
Have a hard time putting it into words. God is just, he's amazing, mind-blowing, just all of those things, like he really is. And I'm just grateful to him every single day.
Every single
All
day. Every day.
Spirit
All
of
day,
gratitude.
all night.
Absolutely.
Yes. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Now, how good has God been to you, Jeremiah?
He's been awesome to me, watching over me, protecting me at school and everything.
Oh, wow. You know, that is profound for, what grade are you?
7.
7th grader? Protection in school? Oh, my goodness. That is amazing that he acknowledges, he understands that, and he realizes that. God is our protector. He is our
Absolutely.
provider.
Yes, he
He's
is.
our guide. He's our creator. He's our father. He's everything. Everything, isn't he?
Everything.
Oh, we thank him for everything, too. Now, thank you both for that. Now, tell me something. Why are you on the show today? Why are you here today?
I am here today to talk about the catering company, the Soul Chefs.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am.
A blessing from God. Okay.
Blessing from God, and you know, talk about how good God is, and just how much of a blessing He's been since we've established our catering company 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wow. I've seen you at events, and I've had some of your treats, your food, and yeah, I'm smiling because you know I enjoy food. I mean, why not tell the truth, right? So anyway, tell us, what kind of food is this? And, I mean, you know, what makes it so special?
So, we specialize in soul food and Creole style food, as well as barbecue. But we do a very large array of things as well. So, we're not just limited to that. But what makes it so special is my business partner and co-chef, we cook everything from scratch.
Fresh.
Yeah, we are very much recipe chefs. Everything is from scratch. Everything that we make is with love. When something is your passion, you know, you tend to put more of yourself into it.
You do.
So that's, you know, probably the difference. That's probably what makes it so special. And people that have had our food, you know, they absolutely love it. They absolutely enjoy it. And I'm just grateful for that.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely grateful for that.
Good for you. Now, tell us something about this, you say Creole.
Creole food.
What, you know what? Are you from here? Or are you from someplace else?
I'm actually from Fresno, California.
Okay, but is somebody in your family that taught you this, or?
Well, actually, I grew up watching my parents cook, and my grandmother on my dad's side, she cooked a lot as well. So.
And she was Creole?
No, none of them were Creole. None of them were Creole.
My mom's mom was, but.
Really?
Yeah. But, you know, yeah, she was from Louisiana.
Okay.
From Franklin Parish, Lake Charles.
Okay. Yeah, no, we're all from California.
Okay.
And just kind of growing up over the years, you know, I'm obviously a Food Channel fanatic, Food Network. It's my favorite channel to watch.
I like it too. I like it too.
Yeah, you know, and so
Yes.
you just kind of get a lot of ideas, and honestly, those are the styles of cooking that I took more to immediately. Those styles of cooking came very easily.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I know I believe I tried some of your greens and cornbread.
Yeah.
And fried chicken.
And fried chicken.
Yeah. I can't forget that. I've seen you at some events.
And you probably had the barbecue as well.
Well,
have you tried the barbecue?
You didn't have any beef barbecue.
I didn't have any ribs. Any beef ribs.
So I didn't try the barbecue because I don't do pork at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for numerous reasons. I mean, I have so many reasons why I don't. But the main reason is my body doesn't tolerate it.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So
yeah.
Anyway, wow, that's amazing. So where are you located?
We actually do not have a physical location. We cater. So when we do our catering events or we're doing our pop-up shops, we'll usually just rent out an industrial kitchen.
Pop-ups, okay.
Yeah, pop-ups, you know, like, hey, we're going to be over here selling this from this time to that time.
And so, you're on social media, so I see you advertising, you know, your events.
Yes, social media, Facebook and Instagram, honestly, have been some really key tools to kind of promoting the business, getting it out there, and making people aware that we're present. So, yeah, if you do follow us on Facebook, it's at The Soul Chefs.
Yes.
And same thing on Instagram, at The Soul Chefs. And a lot of the things that we're doing or involved in will be posted there.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So at The Soul Chefs. Okay. Now your partner, he didn't make it.
He could not make it today. He had another commitment.
Well, maybe another time.
Absolutely. I would love to bring him back because he is absolutely phenomenal
What's
as well.
his name?
His name is DeVar Walton. And we have our other partner. She takes care of the administrative stuff. She's behind the scenes a lot, and people don't really see her a lot of the times. But Leah Marie, she also sings locally here in Fresno. A lot of people know her for singing.
Perhaps she might want to come on the show sometime.
She actually should, because she just released a single.
No
so
kidding.
It would be great for her to come on and talk about it.
Oh, and probably give us a little taste of it.
Why not?
Yeah,
absolutely. So those are that's the team. Myself, DeVar, and Leah, and DeVar and I obviously handle the cooking and all that comes with that.
Oh,
so,
wow. Wow. You know, I'm just amazed at these young entrepreneurs, especially local ones here in Fresno. You're one of them. I'm really proud to know you and proud to be able to have you on the show.
Well, I appreciate you for reaching out.
Yes.
Honestly,
I had no choice. You were there. And it was there in front of me. All the dishes and the pictures and the food, mouth-watering food. I mean, you know, like I said, it's a blessing. It's all a blessing.
It is.
And God is good.
God is amazing.
And, you know, we need to get the word out how good God has been to us so that others can draw closer to Him.
Yes.
And maybe they'll see, oh, He's blessing him, He's blessing Mr. Sykes here. Maybe He'll bless me.
Absolutely.
You know, maybe a little bit of that comes my way, you know.
Absolutely.
But basically, what we're doing is we're witnessing. We're doing what we're supposed to do. We're obedient to God.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's important.
Very much.
And like I said, thanks again for being on the show. Do you have something to share, Jeremiah?
No.
I think of a song that I used to hear. Our church choir used to sing, but it's like Jeremiah, fire shut up in my bones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's old school.
I know. It's scripture. Yeah, but you know what, Jeremiah? You told me earlier you were 7th grader, and I remember when I was in 7th grade, it was a wonderful time. It was a wonderful time. I didn't have to think about protection at school, and it's unfortunate, but I'm glad that you are protected, and you feel God is protecting you, because He is.
Absolutely.
And that's a blessing. Do you have anything else to share about your blessing, your business?
You know, I just want to just take this moment and just be grateful and just let everybody know that this journey of entrepreneurship and owning a business and being a business owner, it's been a blessing every single step of the way. And God has been involved in every single step of the way. Mm-hmm. And I would have never imagined that something that I like doing as a hobby at home could turn into something that has allowed me to meet so many great people, to have so many great opportunities. You know, we've done TV appearances, and
that's what I was going to ask you.
Yeah, and God
you've done channel the news.
Yeah, 24, channel 26 and 47.
All three. Oh, wow.
And God has opened up all those doors and all those avenues for us. And, you know, it's honestly just a sign that we're on the right track. But it's just very grateful. And, you know, there are times where I'm just out in public minding my business and somebody will stop me and like, hey, I saw you. And I'm just like, oh.
Did they ask you for some fried chicken?
They always, I saw you cook this, or I saw you cook that. That food sure looks good. And, you know, it's just a very humbling experience because it's like, wow, you know, people are actually noticing what I'm doing, and it's more than just, you know, me doing something, but this is something that I'm passionate about. So God has allowed me to excel in it. He's allowed me to be very blessed in it.
Look at that.
I'm just very grateful. Yeah, you know, it's funny because sometimes I'm cooking and me and DeVar are cooking, and, you know, we'll just take a moment where we pause and we're just like in awe. And it's not like in awe of ourselves, but we're just like, wow, God has really blessed us with a gift.
God. Yes.
Yeah, He's blessed us with a gift.
Thank you, God. Thank you, Father. Thank you.
It's really just about the gift, using the gift, and, you know, and we've been blessed to encounter a lot of great people, to meet a lot of great people, to build a lot of great new relationships. And I just thank Him for the door. I thank Him for the door and the opportunity. Every time I think about it, I am grateful.
Oh, my goodness. Preach on. Preach on.
And
praise Him.
Let me stop talking because I'll go into a preach. So, you know, but no, you know, when you're grateful, you know, you really can't express it enough. You really can't express it enough. And, you know, like you said, it's really something special, you know, just being a young entrepreneur in today's time. And, you know, it's not the easiest task in the world to start a business and to put yourself out there. And, you know, that's not an easy task. So to anybody that is thinking about entrepreneurship, maybe you have a gift that God has blessed you with, I just encourage you to step out on faith. The Bible says that faith without works is dead. And you can have faith, but you have to do the work. You know, if you take the first step, God will surely lead you the rest of the way. And you're going to have times where it gets hard. You're going to have times where you're going to be completely unmotivated. But I'm telling you to persevere. To stick with it, to keep it going. You shall reap if you do not faint. And it will be very much so worth it.
Yes, I believe that. And that is excellent advice. I hope everybody out there is really listening because he just gave some sound advice.
Absolutely.
And there's no joking about this entrepreneurship stuff because it's real. And it's something that you do have to have a passion about.
You have to have a passion about it.
Because if you're not passionate about it, it's not going to last.
It won't last. It really will not. And then, you know, it's more than just like finding something to do, but you're trying to build a legacy.
Yes.
You know, the Bible says that we are going to leave a legacy for our children. So, you know, I approach it with the attitude that it's more than just about me, and I don't have any children at the moment. But when they do come along, you know, I want to be able to leave them with something. When my time here is up. And so, you know, God has just been blessed in allowing us to establish this foundation.
And you're just being obedient?
Just being obedient.
Oh, isn't that a blessing? I have to commend you for that because not everybody listens and follows or want to be obedient. You know, and it's not always the case. Even with people who are obedient, some of the time, sometimes they, you know, like become unmotivated. We're human. And God expects that.
Absolutely.
He knows. He knows. He
knows
created us.
Yeah, he knew us before the foundations of the world. That's what the Bible says.
That's right.
He knows exactly what we're going to do and how we're going to do it.
Oh, it's predestinated. What did they say? Predestined or predestinated in the Bible?
Predestined. We are predestined.
But the way they spelled is predestinated. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, I don't know. Whichever. You know, it's a predestined.
Whatever version of the Bible you have, be it the NIV or the New King James, everybody words it different.
That's right. But it's all the same. And I believe that. And, you know, I'm just, like I said, I'm in awe of all these new and young entrepreneurs in locally in Fresno here and anywhere. I mean, that's a big undertaking. You're right.
Absolutely.
And thank you for that advice for anyone else who out there who might be considering or who's already
in it. Yeah, just stick with it. Stick with it.
Stick with it. You heard the man. You heard the man.
And if you're just not quite sure, get connected with somebody that may have a little bit more experience in it than you. I did not know everything.
Get a
coming
mentor.
Into it. Yeah, get a mentor, get an advisor. It will help you. It will potentially save your business. I didn't know everything coming in, so I had questions, and I was not afraid to ask. Okay. I started following people that were already established in what I wanted to do, and I would reach out on social media, Instagram and Facebook. Hey, how do you A, B, C, and D? And my cousin Jasmine from Florida, she's been very successful in catering. And she's won awards locally where she's from.
Wow, in Florida.
In Florida, in Jacksonville, Florida. And I reached out to her and I said, hey, cousin, I'm getting into this. What do I do? And she took her time to just explain everything to me every step of the way.
What a blessing.
Yeah, and then my business partner, Leah, she's very well-versed in business and stuff like that. So I just kind of followed that lead and followed those steps, and here we are.
Wow, this is a blessing. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's more sound advice. People listening, take the advice. Run with it.
Run with it.
This is Holy Ghost talking. The Holy Ghost is guiding and leading these words. And you really need to listen. And you can learn by listening. Yes, it's a blessing. Well, thank you so much. Do you have any shout-outs before we...
You know what? I would just like to thank everybody that has supported the Soul Chefs. If you've been to an event, if you've purchased food, if you follow us on social media, I just want to thank everybody for your support. It has been so great. And I also would like to thank the people that are behind the scenes, helping us to look good in the forefront. My parents, Leah's parents, a host of family and friends that always are willing to lend a helping hand when we need it. And I want to thank you for creating this platform for people to be able to come and share.
Well, we got to give God the honor and the glory for everything.
Yeah.
And, I'm sure he knows.
Absolutely.
He knows we appreciate it. And, I have to tell you something. I used to eat out all the time. I was like one of those people who used restaurants as landmarks. Anybody would say, well, how do you get to so-and-so? I said, okay, you know where that Wendy's is on the corner of so-and-so and so-and-so. You know where Claim Jumpers is? Well, when we had one. You know where, Peppermill was back in the day. It's been a while. But recently, the past 2-3 years, I've been cooking more. And I've been watching some Food Network stuff. I don't watch much TV, but I do on social media. I watch and I look and learn things too. But I remember stuff from my parents, whatever they taught us. And I'm thinking now, what took me so long? Because it's so much better. And it's
really
safer.
Is. Yeah, it really is.
I'm not trying to take business away from you. I'm just saying I've learned that I have to do this in moderation. I reach out in moderation to different restaurants, different businesses, and eateries, as my aunt in Chicago used to call them, eateries. Yeah. She said, we're the eatery capital of the world here in Fresno. But anyway, I said that to say this. Watching you and other people who are crafted and gifted in this area, it's really helped me to become a better cook.
Well, that's what it's all about. It's about inspiring others to be the best that they can be at what they can be. Yeah. Yeah,
and absolutely. I'm enjoying my food.
I'm good. Yeah. Because you ought to.
Yeah.
You really ought to.
I don't have to throw it away.
Well, come on, then. Yeah. You should definitely enjoy cooking at home. It's been proven to be therapeutic. Yes. And so many other things. So, absolutely.
And it's good.
Everybody should enjoy cooking at home.
I can get a passion for it. Who knows? But no, I'm not really interested in that avenue to reach out and become a caterer or a restaurateur or whatever. Yeah. I'm just, like I said, I'm enjoying the ride, solo. I'm enjoying cooking, preparing my own meals now, and I am doing a good job, I might say. And I know some people would love to taste my cooking.
Well, absolutely.
But like I said, I'm not trying to, go there. I'm just happy that I'm doing what I'm doing.
Right. Well, that's where it starts. You never know. You might get a bug somewhere later down the road, and I think I want to step out and do something.
I don't know. All I know is that I can cook things that I never would have attempted before I had decided to cook at home for myself, and before social media.
Oh, wow.
Before my experience with social media,
right.
And before the food networks on TV, because I can follow that. I can, oh my goodness, and it turns out sometimes better than what I'm looking at. Yeah,
you're at home. You can put your own little flavor to it, own little spin on it. I think I'll add a little of this and a little of that. Absolutely.
And it's helping me with the diabetes. I'm having better numbers with that too.
Which is great, because cooking is such a big part of life, and that you definitely want to make sure you're being healthy. So health comes first. Absolutely.
And that's what I'm working on. But in the meantime, I'm telling you, I will reach out, and I'll tell you, especially at those events where you're popping up, as you pop up at. I'm like, okay, I have to go to one truck, one pop up, another booth, and another vendor. I mean, I make my rounds.
Absolutely.
But like I said, the majority of the time I do cook at home now for myself. And I'm proud of it. And I thank God for that opportunity and for, all the help that I get by watching others like yourself.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, and I appreciate you.
Thank
and
you.
Jeremiah, we appreciate you being on the show today with that gorgeous smile. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. Jeremiah, and I know you must have been working out too, because look at those. Look at that.
Time.
You look at you. You've been working out, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, my.
Oh, he flexed it.
He did.
Oh, my goodness. Well, good for you. I remember 7th grade. That's just awesome.
7th grade was awesome.
It was.
Amazing.
It was.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So you enjoy it, okay?
Yep.
Enjoy it to the fullest. Well, is there anything else either one of you would like to share?
I think I'm good. I just thank you for having us on the show. If anybody is wondering how to get into the business, just please remember to reach out to somebody that's already where you are. Take a leap of faith. You never know what's going to happen. And, go for it. I just say go for it.
Go for it. You heard him.
Go for it.
You heard him. Go for it.
Yep.
And he can be reached by the information that's on the screen now.
Yes, absolutely.
And if you can't remember or write that down, you can reach him through me. I won't have anything to do with his prices or with his menu or his food, but I can relay messages to him. So
yes.
you have more than one avenue to reach him. Okay? Thank you very much, and God bless you all. And stay tuned, because I'm coming right back with just a little more, and then, we'll share what we need to share then, okay? Thank you, and God bless.
When you experience flooding in your home, you need to call Clean Master Emergency Flood Service at 559-213-9430. After soaking in water for only 45 minutes, carpet starts to come apart. Clean Master Emergency Flood Service can help, and not just with carpet repair. They also offer carpet cleaning, upholstery cleaning, carpet installation, and more. Call Clean Master Emergency Flood Service, and they'll be there in 60 minutes. Call 559-213-9430.
Welcome back to the show. I promised you we'd be back, and we're back. I'm back with some young people. My brother's grandchildren, one of my brother's grandchildren. Two of them. He has several. Both brothers have several. But anyway, this is my brother Don or Donald Hester's grandbabies. This is Jayana Hester next to me, and next to her is Michael. I'm gonna let him introduce himself because he got the longest name I've ever known. Go ahead.
Michael Jerome Wayne Hester Black. That's my real one.
That's your full name. Say it again. Open your mouth. Say it again and say it
Michael
louder.
Jerome Wayne Hester Black.
His mom gave him several family members' names. Gave him my oldest brother's name. She gave him my oldest nephew's name. She gave him his uncle's middle name and a cousin name. Wow, that's a lot of names, Michael. Well, anyway, welcome to the show. And I want you to first tell me, before I really introduce you guys fully, tell me, each of you, Jayana first, how good has God been to you?
Great enough.
Huh?
Great enough.
Great enough? You satisfied, huh? Mm-hmm. I'm so satisfied, huh? Is that what you say? You like the word satisfied, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I used it again, because you used it last time. Oh, you use it all the time, huh? Okay. And you too, Michael. Okay, Michael, how good has God been to you?
Good.
Good? Good?
Michael.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Okay, God has been good to them, and as Jana said, good enough. So she's satisfied. Today they're going to be on the show making slime. So you older people who love watching this type of thing, you're in for a treat. And younger people who like this type of thing, you're in for a treat as well. So, slime. It sounds yucky, but it looks satisfying, and it's therapy, and it's just
It's like for stress, kind of.
Yeah.
stress therapy to relieve stress.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And it's just fun. So I look at them making it, at kids making this, especially on social media at times, and I'm like, oh, that looks like it's so rewarding. It's so much fun. Okay, I'm gonna leave this in their hands now. So I'm trusting them to direct traffic now. Okay, Jayana and Mike, I'm trusting you to take turns, and I'm trusting you to do the right thing and to do it well. I'm just going to sit here and watch.
So our first ingredient that we need is
And
glue.
glue.
Our second ingredient is food coloring. And
second is
the food coloring is optional and glitter. And then the third ingredient is Tide to make your slime come together.
to pour this in that way.
I have 2 bowls here. Once they empty the containers that they have, I'm going to move them aside so you can actually see the bowls that they're using. Okay.
I didn't use all of it.
Okay.
Now let me get some too. It's like from yours. No, wait.
Okay, we're not going to comment a lot on other things. Just comment on what we're doing right now. Okay?
There. See, I came out.
How old are you now, Michael?
11.
Whoa, horsey. How old are you now, Jayana?
9.
Wow, 9 and 11. Wow, you guys are just growing up so fast.
2 months out on the will be.
2.
You
You
know,
mean 3?
this is February.
Oh, I'm gonna be 10.
You're going to be 10.
Weirdo.
Okay,
Okay, so
let's get this show on the road here.
We're
Second.
gonna pour in.
I got it.
We're gonna pour in our food coloring.
Oh, I like how you share.
Okay. And then the second thing, third, you want to mix.
Well, they can't see the bowls because the tide and everything got him. But we can move it over. Thank you. You read my mind. You did that before I actually finished saying it. Girl, you getting good. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty. Can you tilt it a little to show the camera just a little? That's pretty, huh? You got glitter too?
Yeah. This is like glue, but it's actually glitter.
Glitter glue.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got some glitter glue, Michael?
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't really show, but like when you stretch it, you can really see it.
Oh, okay.
It don't really
Wow.
show because it's the same color as this, just darker.
Oh, okay. Is that why it won't really show up? Because it's blue, like the...
Yeah, and the
Food
glue
coloring.
is clear.
Oh, okay, okay. But the glitter will sparkle with the lights, I hope. Okay, and you stir it again. Like you're baking a cake. Or some cornbread. Ooh, cornbread. That sounds good. You know I like cornbread. Huh. Okay, you like yours darker? That's cool, that's good. Okay, you like colors like your great-grandmama. Like your G-mama.
Make sure you don't have it too close to the edge.
What'd you say, Michael?
I miss you, Mama.
I know.
Me too.
I
I
miss
miss
her
your
too.
grandpa.
I miss
I miss
him.
everybody.
I do too. But you know what? We'll see him again one day. Yeah. And you know what? They're in a better place.
Yeah, than us.
Yeah, they are right now. They're in a better place. So we should be happy for them.
So
Okay,
the
the third ingredient is Tide.
Okay, now, thank you for keeping this moving.
you supposed to pour a half a cup in it, right?
One half a
And I'll
cup.
get
I
I'll
need a
get
little bit
some
more.
and then I'll give you some.
People at home, children at home, don't waste your parents' soap. Don't waste the glue. Don't waste your parents' food coloring. Please ask them first, get permission. Ask them if you can use it. Maybe they need to buy you your own to use it for this purpose. But don't just grab the Tide soap when you're supposed to use it on your clothing, on your
want it.
clothes. Okay? Okay, let's see what's going to happen now. Wow, chemical reaction. Oh, you guys are chemists. You're scientists. Did you know
You
that?
don't need no twist it, right?
Okay, now stir.
Oh, you're stirring it again, mixing it. Oh, look at it. It's changing. It's getting slimy. That's why they call it slime. It's looking slimy. Oh, wow.
Too much
Look
too.
at that. Well, you can
I
add
told
more.
you.
You can add more other ingredients. If
It
you
smells good too.
Yeah, smells good. That's aromatherapy. So you got, you got extra therapy going on there. You need help? Let Mike with his strong. Oh, well, you're strong too, girl. Girls can be strong too. Just sometimes you may need a little help. You know what I mean? Don't turn down the help from a guy if you need the help, okay?
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
It takes a long time, and after a while,
It gets
If you-
like real
yeah.
slime.
Oh, wow. It looks slimy. Ugh. Don't look so good right now, but it will soon,
Yeah.
I'm sure. Oh, yours, look at yours over there. Yours is looking like, I don't know, what is that?
And I'm
look
gonna go
like?
on with my.
Oh, okay. They're going to go on with their hands now.
I think Michael still wants to use this spoon.
Okay. His isn't
I think I
ready
need to
for
pour a little
hands
bit
yet.
more out, or put more glue.
Okay, pass the glue to Mike.
Because it's not coming.
Oh, look at that. Oh, it's slimy. It's
I'm not.
working.
Tell me when to stop. 'Cause
Keep on going.
Oh, wow. thank you for helping each other. I know you two are pretty close. Oh, look at that. Oh. Wow. I've been looking forward to this show for the longest.
Oh, yeah, you want me to
And
go
I'm so
hands up?
happy it
Mixed
happened
it
today. Oh, look at it. It really is slime. Look at that. That is so cool. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh. Wow. Yeah, you can move that here. Oh, look at it. She got it in a ball, like. Can they see it? Okay. Wow, look at that. That is amazing. Just a little Tide soap, a little glue, and glitter, and food coloring. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Can you go to your hands, Michael?
Let's go.
It does smell good. It smells like Febreze. Let's see what kind of Tide it is. This is. Oh, it's just regular Tide. But it still smells good. Mm.
Smell it all the way over here.
Now, whose voice is that coming out of the
Dad's.
the atmosphere? Oh, that's your dad. What's your dad's name?
Jason
Jason what?
Hester.
I thought it was Jason.
Jason Wayne Hester.
Oh, I thought it was Jason. Ain't nothing but a chicken wing. He loves chicken bones. But he
Let me help you out, Michael.
he's Jayana's dad. But Jayana's mom, my niece, she's not here with us at this show. But she lives in Fresno. Her name is Donna Hester. Donna Renee Hester. Yeah, that's Michael's mom.
Put it back in there so if it gets more.
So if you guys know them and you see them, say hi. Slime makers. Oh, look at that.
It's come together.
It's coming together. You gotta knead it like dough. That's what you gotta manipulate it. You gotta work it with your hands. Manipulate it. Say that word, people. Say that word, Gianna. And
Manipulate.
Michael, manipulate. Yeah.
It's hard to say that. Manipulate.
You said it. You gotta think it all as one word. Manipulate.
Manipulate.
Yeah, you did it twice.
Manipulate.
Yes.
Dang, mine's kind of sticky.
Oh, now put your hands, to get that off your hands, put it back in that. And see, Jayana doesn't have any on her hands because she got it all off because she manipulated it. You need to manipulate it too. You need to work it with your hands. Work it with your hands. Keep squeezing it.
Squeeze it back and forth and do that.
Yeah, you clean your hands with it. Oh, you guys can smell so good and you're going to be so clean. Well, at least your hands, huh?
It actually does clean your nails too.
Oh, it does? Oh, wow. Cleans your nails, too, he says. So, yeah, I like clean nails. You know that, right?
Okay, it's starting to get off now.
Okay, look at that. They're making slime. Oh, look at that. That's cool. I like it. Oh. Sort of like, when she stretched it, it reminded me of bubble gum. Blue bubble. Big
That's
old
what Tata
wad.
said yesterday.
Huh?
That's what Tata said, my brother. Dang it.
Yeah, they
Like a
dang.
bubble.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Wow. Look at that. You guys are scientists. You're chemists. You know how to mix things together and make chemical reactions and things happen. And oh, wow. Changes. How long have you been doing this, slime makers?
Yeah, I've only been doing it for
quite a while.
like 2 years.
2 years? 3 years?
She's been doing it like she was 7.
Really?
Since she was like, yeah.
And how old are you now again?
9.
9.
So like
2 years?
Yeah, 2.
Yeah, 2 years.
And how long have you been doing it, Michael? Oh, watching her do it. 2 years, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, look at that. You guys, oh my goodness. Isn't that amazing? That's wonderful. Okay. Now. Wow. Oh, that just looks like therapy.
Need some more time, Michael?
Me?
Yeah.
Wow.
Perfect.
Wow, look at that.
Mine is kind
Ooh.
of like jiggly.
Gently?
Jiggly.
Oh, jiggly. Yeah, I see. Look at that. It keeps changing and getting stronger and more elastic. Like. Yeah, like elastic. Oh, rubbery. Huh. Oh, no.
Blue.
Blue rubber. Let's say rubber. No, ah. We're on TV, girl. We don't talk about those things. TV. Look. Mike, tell me something. You use blue food coloring. You guys decided on the color together?
Yeah. Huh?
Okay. Now, let me tell you something. I've seen it with rainbow colors. How does that work?
Okay, so you see rainbow slime? So, like,
Yeah.
you have to pour in a little bit glue, do one color, and then set it somewhere and put, like, a container by it so it won't smear. And then you keep on doing it.
Sections.
Yeah.
Little by little.
Yeah.
Each part, each color. Okay, and then you combine them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how they do it. I was wondering how they did that. They did it in sections. Okay, now, time is winding down or up, however you want to say it. Do you have any shout-outs, Gianna? With your pretty hairdo today.
Shout-outs to my family and my friends.
Your family and your friends? Okay, Mike, your turn. We want you to be original. I want you to tell us any shout-outs you may have.
To my parents.
Okay. Who are they?
Donna and Dale.
Donna and Dale. Dale what?
Dale Lee.
Dale Lee. Okay. Does he have another name? Black? Is
Yeah,
his name?
Dale Black.
Yeah. And then Donna Hester Black.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. And your mom's name?
Janet Gonzalez.
Janet Gonzalez. Okay. Your dad's name? You already told us, son. Jason. Jason ain't nothing but a chicken wing. Hester. I know he laughs every time I say that. Oh gosh, memories, baby, memories. That's wonderful. Okay, well, we just keep praying for everybody, and everybody keep praying for us. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm amazed at this slime. Wow, this is just. I'm gonna play in it soon. Just when the camera's off, you won't see me, but I will. Anyway. Thank you, Gianna, and thank you, Mike. Slime makers. Yay, I have to give you a hand clap because you deserve it. Slime makers. Oh, it's popping like bubblegum pops, huh?
You just have to stretch it like that.
Oh, wow.
And then
Thank you, viewers. Please share, please like, please share. And young and old, everybody. God bless you all. And thank you for watching. The next show will be on 2 weeks from now. I think it'll be, what is that, the 16th or the 19th? 16th. Is it the 16th? Okay, 16th. We'll see you then. New show, more guests. Thank you. God bless you. Bye. Bye. Say bye, everybody.
bye, everybody.
Show your beautiful smiles. There you go. Look at those smiles. Yeah.
I don't show my teeth that much.
Don't show your teeth. Show your teeth. Show your teeth.
After a tough day at the track, cleaning up can be a time-consuming task. That's why we use Extreme Cleaner, the non-toxic, biodegradable, multi-purpose cleaner and degreaser. Extreme Cleaner cuts through even the toughest of grease and grime. Fast. Great for cleaning tools and work surfaces. Extreme Cleaner. Tough on grime, safe on the environment. Visit extremecleaner.com to find a retailer near you.
Get your copy of Crouching Mama Hidden Veggies today, packed with recipes of delicious food cooked with hidden vegetables, so you can feel confident that you and your family are eating your veggies.
CentralValleyTalk.com